Have you ever stood outside a door, maybe a literal door, to a boardroom or a metaphoric one to a new social circle and felt like your breath was caught in your throat? There is a specific kind of silence in rooms where wealth is built. It's not a quiet silence, it's a heavy one. It's the sound of heavy stakes decisions, of legacy building, and of people who move through the world as if they belong exactly where they are. For a long time, you may have told yourself that those rooms weren't for you, that you didn't have the right pedigree, the right vocabulary, or enough zeros in your bank account to justify your seat. But here's the truth. The only difference between you and the people in those rooms is that they decided to stop asking for permission to enter. Welcome to Elevate Daily. I'm Lucy. Today, we're crossing the threshold. Proximity is power. In the world of personal growth, we talk a lot about mindset, but we don't talk enough about environment. We do all the internal work in the world, but if you are constantly surrounded by the same ideas, the same limitations, the same fears, your growth will eventually hit a ceiling. Wealth, whether that's financial, intellectual, or wealth of character, is contagious. When you step into rooms where people think bigger than you, it feels uncomfortable. It's supposed to. That discomfort is your old identity stretching to accommodate the new reality. In these rooms, impossible is just a logistical problem. In these rooms, risk is just a calculated step towards reward. When you are in proximity to that energy, your normal begins to shift. You stop asking, "Can I do this?" and start asking, "How am I going to do this?" Owning your seat is very important. Biggest hurdle isn't getting into the room, it's staying in it without shrinking. Imposter syndrome is just the ego's way of trying to keep you safe by keeping you small. It whispers that you're a fraud, but let me ask you this. If the room is where wealth, impact, and legacy are being shaped, don't you have a responsibility to be there? Stepping into these rooms require a shift of identity. You aren't there to observe, you're there to contribute. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to have the courage to ask the right questions. Wealthy rooms value clarity, authenticity, and courage. They don't require you to be a finished product, they require you to be a present one. When you stop trying to fit in and start trying to add value, the door doesn't just open, it stays open. One small action is all that is required. Today's one small action is about intentional proximity. I want you to identify one room you've been avoiding because you don't feel ready yet. Maybe it's the high-level networking event, a special professional association, or even just a coffee meeting with someone 5 steps ahead of you. Your task today is to send the email, sign up for the event, make the ask. Don't wait until you feel qualified. The room is what qualifies you. You don't get ready and then go. You go, and in the going, you become ready. Commit to being the smallest person in the room for 1 hour this month. Watch how quickly your perspective on what is possible for your life expands. Your new normal is connection. You belong in every room you have the courage to enter. Your voice has value, your ambition is a gift, and your seat is waiting. Go in your today with your head a little higher. You aren't just building a career or a bank account, you're building a legacy. I am Lucy. This has been Elevate Daily with Lucy. I'll see you tomorrow morning.